Welcome back to Create a Life. I have some good news. My phone is now functional again, which makes this a lot nicer. I have here 2 sticker books. Mojo, JoJo Plans. I have her summer boxes and the Date It book. I would like to go over the Date It book with you first. Okay, so this has 7,170 pieces. That's a lot, don't you think? However, she did an amazing job. I don't know about the rest of you, but when I buy a Date It book, my problem is they have a lot of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and not a lot of months. This book, however, is very different. So we have this font, and these are on clear. We got 2 pages of that. Then we have these 2 pages. These are on paper. Then we have a bigger font on clear, 2 pages, and 2 pages on paper. Then we have these on clear, 2 pages, and 2 pages on paper. Then we have these months. And you notice how she did the months? So, with 2 of each month. Then she stuck the abbreviations. Then she added a bunch of 2020s because extra 2s and 0s to put in our dates. So these are 2 on clear. And then we have 2 on paper. Then we have a bunch of the dates. And we have clear, 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 clear. Then we have, paper, paper, paper. Then, for those of you that use tinier planners, we have the months. We also have the days, the dates, and we have a little tiny calendar here in the corner. And we have that on clear and on paper. Then we have some cursive for the days of the week. Clear, clear, paper, paper, more cursive, clear. And she used all the space she could, put it that way. So those 2 are clear. These 2 are going to be paper. Then we have this font in cursive that is in this size. And she put abbreviations in here too. And then she stuck some of the months down here. So you get 2 pages of that in clear, 2 pages in paper, then you get a whole page in clear, and another whole page of the months in clear, and then you get 2 paper of the months. I hope you guys can see this. Okay. And then you get more of the dates in clear. And clear still. And then you get paper dates. 2, 3. Then you have cursive in for the tiny planners with the months and the dates, and of course the little monthly calendar. And then we have it in paper. So she did an amazing job of putting this together, where you didn't have just all days of the week, all dates, or all months. It is a 50 sheets in this book, and I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it because I did have a discount code, but it is more pricey because it's really huge, if you can see by the size of it. This is a normal one, and that's her big one. Okay, now we're going to look at summer boxes. This is her new one. I love these, and she's right. This looks just like a watermelon with the green and red. And she gives you all the sizes you need, and then she gives you a sheet of the lined boxes. And then she gives you the dots and the checklist, currently, flags, remember to do, priority. So you have all the things to label. This, I don't even know what to call this. It is kind of like retro looking, I would say. It fit well with the retro books out there because it's a hot pink and a hot orange. And she did the same thing. She gave you both colors and both sizes. And she gave you a sheet of lined and then a sheet of the other sizes. And then the same thing. She made sure you had priority and remembers and to-dos, well, priority and remembers and currentlies in all 3 colors. And then we have this blue and yellow. And no offense, but I lived in San Diego most of my life, and this is Charger colors to me. So I'm not so into blue and yellow together. Was never a San Diego Charger fan. But the same thing, and then a lined one. And then the rest of them in the unlined. And then your functional aspects. This one I like. This teal and purple together. I like this a lot. And the same thing, you have all your little boxes, your lined boxes, and then your bigger boxes, and then your functional. Then she goes to what I will be using for the 4th of July, which is this blue, red, and holographic silver. This is really pretty. Definitely says 4th of July or Memorial Day or Veterans Day or something like that to do with the flag and our country. And the same thing, she gives you all of it in all the different sizes and the lined and the regular sizes and then all your functional. So I picked up summer boxes and date it. So now that you've seen those, you can make your opinion, but I really think anybody out there that redates planners or likes to redate it, this is a book you have to get. It is pricier than the other ones. However, I think if you got this one dated book, you could probably use it for at least 6 months to a year if you redated everything. Okay, so as always, you guys have a great night. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. And as always, until next time, God bless and bye.